Hello everybody, Axis here with another episode FTB, and my base changed a little. Well, actually a little more than little. In fact, it's changed a lot. So, let me show you everything which I did. I dig like crazy and make lots of new stuff. So, obviously, as you can see, I make this protective wall which has this shape so spiders cannot go up. And I make it's actually say copper ladder, but it's actually iron ladder. So yeah, I make some wood here, and eventually later I do some upgrades. I think like maybe here I do like some hardened glass and replace this with obsidian, probably. Yeah, I also have horse now. I make bug. I make knapsack, so I have lots of space for items. And I did tons of new tools and some new devices and some other stuff. So let me show you things one by one. So first, let's check my tools. Obviously, I make smeltery. So I did some research and I create once again this ultimate tool. So here's my pickaxe of awesomeness, which have ridiculously high durability and really good speed. So I have this for more items. I have same version of pickaxe with a silk touch and really good shovel, also good. And this hammer, which have even more ridiculously, like, look at this, like 54,000 points of durability. That's crazy. Like seriously. It is Tartarite, which is, or at least that's the name for this alloy, which is combination of these two, combination of this and this, and it is this ridiculously good thing. I was actually really lucky and find lots of this stuff, so I can make like pretty much all my tools with this material. So this hammer is basically Tartarite head and Ardite handles, so it is stone bound, and my axe is actually even slightly better because I have one more component, so I switched this with this adamantine, which give me like slightly less durability, but if you think about it, then it's reinforced to it, which is basically like 20% more. So 10% is how much? That's like 4,000. So it is almost good, but it's doing at least I think like less stress on auto repair. So it is really good tool. So and of course here is because this side bus was I think what is a nerve, so they don't do any as much damage as they used to. So I cannot call it like uh, ultra sharp anymore, but I give it a name bloodlust. I give really crazy combination of many different material, and look at this. I have like 10,000 over 9,000 durability lifesteal, which I believe half of my damage is heal me. So basically with every attack I heal like 3 hearts, I think. If I attack multiple enemies at a time, it is like even more ridiculous. It's not like strong as can be. I think I can make this thing even stronger, but since in this pack there is no any like unlimited armor, I think this is a really good choice. It is really nice weapon and it has tons of different enchantment, which is awesome. So yeah, that's it. And obviously I have slightly improved armor. I use others to make helmet and mithril, just like and boot, and still have my diamond parents, which I some stuff actually enchant. So yeah, I have tons of stuff. I spend lots of time with digging, so I have bunch of different materials, and of course portal in another. But I don't show you another because it's some sort of bug. Basically, if I go in and game after some time start logging, and even if I return back in the overworld, it's continue with the lagging. So I don't want to go here and eventually help if I restart my game, but I don't want to do it, so I don't go in. So obviously I have chunk loader. I actually find a few diamonds, not too much, but few. I actually use some, so I have like 50, and now I have less. I make this thing, which work for many different things and can make some components. And this thing, basically, if you saw my previous horizons, and I make this, I believe, name of the episode was Project Infinite Power. And think about this thing. Basically, it is kind of like recycler. Basically, can turn any item into lava. So if I take, let's say, some stone here and place it here, and this is not how it's supposed to work. It's sometimes kind of buggy. Uh, oh yes, now it's working. So yeah, slowly it's giving me like 15 buckets of lava. I'm curious. Is there any difference between stone and smooth stone? Let's check. Um. Okay, that's the lots of stuff here. Huh? Um. I'm pretty sure. But my super. Always know that. What? This recipe make no sense. Um. Uh. Okay. So it looks like it's not here. So how about this thing? Uh. Okay, I think it's not here. So let's do some quick test. Okay, I think it's a 15 per items, which isn't too much. But in my previous let's play, I'd make like bunch of those. I believe like 16, and they basically create obsidian for me. But yeah, so I want to do something similar, but because each tasting costs me like 4 diamonds, which is expensive, so I do like some small setup, and then I eventually like upgrade. So yeah, but if I want to recycle something, that's okay. I found many different items, all sorts of stuff. Especially in Nether, there is these weird chests. They look kind of like chests made with cobblestone, and there's like tons of things inside. So that's a good news. I actually place some coal here because my power supply is almost running out. Running out. So yeah, I found tons of food. So I'm in really good shape with food. And I have farm, and these things still don't give me any additional seeds. It's actually possible with them change and they don't give additional seeds anymore, or I'm really unlucky. but they still give me this. So like constant expansion of my farm is still possible, except it's take more time. So yeah, that's it. I guess I need to wait a little, and it's also need more seeds. So yeah, but that's it. That's basically everything what's new. So how much time? Okay, I spent like 10 minutes only explaining what's new here. So I wanna expand this room because even with all these barrels, I need make a little more like organized my items here, and because how things are right now, that's totally unacceptable. I wanna change this, and that's a nice excuse to use my ultimate tools here. So let's do this. Let's don't waste more time and dig. Let's do some serious digging here. Oh, okay. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, good news is there was no torches, so that's good news. So let's dig. Let's dig a little deeper. And I need. Oh yes, that actually is one torch. That's disappointing. So how about here? Oh, a little closer. So how about here? Let's look like a good spot. So let's get more torches. I'm pretty sure I have something here. Oh yes, here. Let's. Okay, that's legit. And how about like this? Okay, this hammer is super, super cool and awesome. And I probably need to move my library. This is a good spot. For now, it's okay, but then later I need to move this. Let's do something like this. Oh yes, that's pure joy using such an awesome tool like this. I think I probably don't do like a classic shape for my base, which is usually this cross like shape. So I think I want to expand this room a little and make it slightly different, bigger, better. Something which I normally don't do. So I guess okay, that looks good. Um, so I don't have so much space like my previous game. I have like a really high ceiling, but I don't have such a high ceiling here. So I guess I wanna make this a little more like deep behind the wall, I guess. Which would basically be something like this. One, two, three, and like this. And so like interaction, and the same here. 1, 2, 3. Let's do more. I don't know how much space I have. Okay, 2 more blocks. Okay, that's nice. And wait a minute. This was supposed to be like. Okay, so I guess I need this. Hmm. Um. How in the world is supposed to? Okay, this is obviously one more. So let's do a little expansion here, like this. Okay, and I do like classic style, this U shape. The barrels like here and here, and if I eventually running out of space, then I can expand this like this direction. So that's the plan. So let's place some more torches here. Like this. Let's do some digging, which has nice side effect of getting some resources. Here's some iron, more iron, nice. Zinc, surprisingly. Yes. Originally I think there's no use for zinc, but it actually is. It is for upgrading my chests. Okay. So how about this? Let's place all cobblestone here and suck all resources. Nice. One of the reasons why I'm making my base like really fast is because I was super lucky and get some really advanced resources really early. In fact, I think like everything this time I'm doing really fast. I mean like it's episode 2 and I already find end portal. Like episode 3 and I have basically best tool in the game. I'm curious what's happening like tomorrow. Because everything is possible with this amount. Here's some extra coal and I'm getting experience. Nice. Really nice. So, how this looks. I think I maybe under place most of machine under this room and make like additional room here. Like then here, so I get some extra space here because I think there is not too like there's like bad thing about this mode is there is not too much machines, but the good thing about this is because there is not too much machine, so I basically don't need too much energy because there is only few of them. I need some engine because later in the game I want to make some funny stuff, which I think I can power only with my magmatic dynamos, which I did this last time, worked really nice. So I wanna do it again. So how things look here. I think that's okay. So let's place this here. This, and my inventory is empty. Everything which I don't want to side. This, this. I'm curious. If I like some hopper here and if it's help. I don't know if this help, but I think it can help actually. Here. Really? Okay, that's more like it. Let's place this here. Oh yes, it's working. It's work actually really nice. So everything which I want to recycle go here. So that's this, and other items actually have some use. So let's place it here, and yeah. So now I need my filter one. Um, Here it is. So this here, and this, this. And let's get some. First, let's eat some potatoes, and now let's get some smooth stone. I don't know how many I need, but it's okay, this is awesome. And this is not much as awesome. Nice. Let's do this, and all this, and this. Nice. Almost done. I mean, this is not something which is actually needed, but I always think if my base looks at least a little aesthetically pleasing, that's the word, I think. Let's this. Nice. This is not nice. Nice. I'm almost done. Yes. Yeah, that was quick. That was actually really fast. So what I need now is make another room under this room and place all my machines here. And that's actually take a little more time, so I do this off camera. But it is a nice expansion of this room. I think there's like lots of space here. Um, let's place some smooth stone here. Because it is for free, so there's no reason to look. And I have like 2 buckets of lava. If I connect this with no, where's the emulator? This thing. Igneous extruder, then I have basically infinite lava supply, which is basically exactly what I want to do. Um, so yeah, let me, before I stop recording, show you how I wanna like arrange items here. I want something like this. Um, basically items go like here and here and some other stuff. And then I continue like this way and this way. What the? Don't play much with me, or you'll be sorry. Huh. These Endermans, they are a real problem. I need to make this magnum torch sooner or later. Because they are actually really annoying. And I think some of them can actually move other blocks, which normal vanilla Enderman cannot do. Like stone and stuff. Which is pretty annoying, I can say. So, glass. If I, like I said, if I ever like running on the space, then I can do like expand this direction and probably be like really easy. Um, I need some torches here. Nice. How about gravel? That looks like a good idea. Yeah, I think I can easily like store all my items here. That looks really good. So only thing which I need is like which order when in which order I can do this. Uh, and it's raiding. So I guess Enderman's up has lots of fun here. I'm not happy about this. Oh, look at him. He thought was like crazy. That's fine. Okay. Here's one Enderman. This is not some normal. Classic Enderman, you say. It doesn't look too classic to me, honestly. Especially because he steal my torch. Where are you? Come on. Fight like a man. or at least like an Enderman. I think he's somewhere here. He definitely is. I believe he is on the cave, actually. Matter. Huh. Screw you. So yeah, I must do something about this element. I can steal my stuff, and this is not good. Because like stealing torches, that's really not okay, and it actually can make a lot of trouble. But I need to move rest of my um, barrels. I will move my machines as well, but this is something which I can do off the camera and eventually find this stupid element. It make noises and it's annoying. So yeah, so I did actually really nice progress, much faster than I expected. That's really lucky and fun. Multiple items, really valuable items, especially for like episode 3. I believe this is episode 3. So yeah, like usually, thanks for your time, and I will see you later.